Good morning. Sweetie, good morning. Good morning, Eugene. Welcome to Denver, everybody, where we sweep the homeless 3 days out of the week, every single week. Today's sweep is a massive amount of area, and this is just one spot. And here we have Evan Dreyer from the mayor's office getting his orders from Ralph the trash man and Sergeant Conover standing right next to him. Some of you may recall Sergeant Conover was the officer that sought a warrant for me in the cul-de-sac last August when I was in a tent. I'm guessing Evan still has that dick etched in the hood of his car. I'm getting their orders from Ralph right now. So this is how we address homelessness. Is to inflict the most amount of human suffering on top of human suffering that we can. We need to sweep the sweepers under a rug. Rochelle, good morning. Glad to see you. Again, every sweep day is themed Don't Be a Richard, but unfortunately we have a lot of Richards out here, and we have to talk about them. Good morning, Adam. I love all the new people coming in. I do. I love it. Do I have a mod in here? Yeah, Rochelle, it is. There's advocates spread throughout in here to ensure that people are at least okay with food and water this morning. Here's some campers are threatening to be towed. Tuesday morning briefing from the trash man, Ralph. Remember, Ralph is the one that went over and took all of Walter's tools and stuff and threw them away? Yeah, that's Ralph. Right there in the safety vest. He's a trash man. His title is Chief Trash Man for the homeless operations. And they allow him to pick and choose what he does and doesn't do. He doesn't have to follow any protocols. He can just do whatever the hell he wants. So, yeah, we think he's a special kind of piece of shit. Yeah, Rochelle, he doesn't have much of a fan club except right there. Remember Evan, he's the chief of staff from the mayor's office. So yeah, it's a chilly 37 degrees. It's 7:15 here in Denver. The high today is 78. Yes, so it's about 38 degrees right now. It's imperative that you all dress in layers if you want to visit this beautiful city. Oh, here we got some fire department action. Of course we do. Anybody see that live stream yesterday about how well the fire department helped out yesterday? Yeah, I got a little bit of a beef with the Denver Fire Department, and it's brewing rapidly because their administration sucks balls. And I've made it pretty clear in no uncertain terms that this concept of sending Mark Rudolph to count paper clips instead of being the only effective firefighter from the Denver Fire Department that knows how to work with the homeless, yeah, I've made it pretty clear that we're not happy about that. Yeah, this guy from the fire department, yeah, right here, yeah, with the ball cap on. Yeah, at the last sweep, he made entry into people's campers by lying to them. He and the cops out in District 4 have this cutesy little thing going on where, you know, we don't activate our body cams when we're violating people's rights. Yeah, well, he used to know how to do his job when Mark was out here, but yeah, see, look, now they're all going to go report. Get your orders from Ralph. Fireman gets his orders from the trash man. That might be another reason that they don't want Mark out here. Look at him, giggle it up, look at me. They know they're dicks. Just look at the giggle crew. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, hey bro, what are you doing next weekend? I'm gonna call in sick so I can go fishing. At the expense of collecting an hourly wage here to sit here and shoot the shit. We're not welfare recipients. No, not us. No way. Yeah, so Sergeant Conover, he used to be the hot team, you know, the homeless outreach team. Yeah, he's now in District 3. So for those of you that keep tabs on the happenings between police districts 3 and 4, we're currently in 3. We're devising a plan today to figure out how to do the least amount of work in the most amount of time. We are called government employees. No, they don't want caring and compassionate people in authority positions, Rochelle. That's 100. And I sent a scathing email to the fire department bosses last night to let them know exactly that. They have exactly the people that the city wants out here. The government team players. They don't want people out here working with advocates. They don't want government employees out here actually making progress, helping people, gaining respect and compliance in fire safety. They don't want that shit. They want punitive. How long before Regan starts hollering at this group of teat suckers? Yes, the most I can do is turn these events into sarcastic commentary and point out the human suffering inflicted. But, you know, I got to try to stick with the sarcasm because the rest of it just makes me mad. Do you think while they're all standing there, they could buff that dick out of the hood of his car? I had to bring a buffer. I had to bring a buffer out here and hand it to him. I could go down there. It's kind of steep. Watch Regan roll down the hill at 7:15 in the morning. and watch her bounce right back up and start ripping into these teat suckers. I know, Rochelle. It totally has. Yeah, they couldn't care less. Watching WNY. Hey, good morning. Yeah, thanks for being in here. Ed Ramirez, good morning. How are you? Janet Matson, good morning. Jack Brown, I know. Get your bug out bags ready, because the metro areas are going to be the first. 74 and windy in Florida. Hey, Irish Rover. 74 and windy in Florida. Guess where I'm going to be pretty soon. Early. Yeah, they start at 4:30 in the morning. Ralph comes out here and starts harassing the shit out of everybody. Good morning, Bradley. How are you? Work Lion, good morning. Oh, are you done shooting the shit? Fire department? Yeah, there's already threats to tow campers, and so we'll see how this is going to go. Watching from Glasgow, Scotland. And it's raining. Is it cold? Joseph, thanks for being here. How long have these two been standing here? Don't you got some trash to pick up, Ralph? Go get your rake and your trash can. I wonder where the tractor's at. Lots to get caught up on. Guy gossip. Again, take heed to the amount of man hours that are standing around. So there's there's only 2 cops over here right now, but this sweep zone today is massive. I believe it's today and tomorrow, and they're targeting a lot of people in a very large area. And they now have 2 trash trucks, 2 crews that go out. How did I make out with my court battle? Bob, good morning. So listen, yeah, I talked about this a little bit yesterday. All of those charges, those 3 extra cases that they drummed up on me in District 4 in a month, yeah, they've all been dismissed. So I ended up going downtown yesterday to get the rest of the arrest warrant for the last case that I went to jail on. And it turns out, if you'll recall, the last time I was reading that, I was missing some pages. Yeah, I got those pages. And once again, Joey Sartain strikes with the lies. I mean, the shit he wrote in there. Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. So ultimately, I was after the motion for dismissal, which was submitted by the Denver District Attorney's Office because they were going for state charges on me, right? Of unlawful conduct on public property for recording my interactions with the police inside the District 4 lobby, where Chief Payson of the Denver Police Department has been consistently misusing that law to try to keep people from recording. And yeah, I got his ass handed to him on that one because the Denver DA's reason for the motion for dismissal was in the interest of justice. And it's all in writing. So yeah, false imprisonment, false arrest. Yeah, they did that. Joey Sartain and his sergeant, what's his name? Chastain. Sartain and Chastain are a complete stain and disdain. Isn't this a great place to be living the dream? Look at this. Right behind that rail yard, I mean, literally, a rail yard runs right through here, is I-25, major interstate. The noise through here. We've been here before, you guys. You've seen other streams from here. Rochelle, 100% retaliation. They are pissed. And guess what, you guys? Yesterday, I got on video a District 4 dumb shit running a red light. Boom, there's another internal affairs complaint. Now, they don't really care. I've caught the cops doing things like this before. They have always cleared the cops for the way they drive, right? Because they're on official police business with no lights and sirens, so they don't have to abide by any traffic laws. Yeah, but anyway, so District 4 is pissed. They have a whole bunch of cops in IA right now. And at least 4 of them are in the conduct review office for their discipline. And the complaints just keep rolling in. I mean, they just keep rolling in. District 4 decided to confiscate that camper that I got back. They entered that camper illegally. That's in internal affairs. Haven't heard back from that. Still haven't heard back from the John Shaw debacle. We'll never be hearing back from that because he should be charged criminally with official misconduct for what he did. So that'll sit in review for at least a year, at least. There's the fire department on the scene. Getting that computer out. Probably going to start those warrants. Better make sure you do it right, guys. So here's the trash crew. Ralph's supposed to be over here picking up trash because he's a trash man. And lo and behold, they're still down there. Still down there at the end of the street. So only these 2 guys have to work trash. And apparently that one guy, he's the only guy that is picking up the trash. Even though there's another trash man here to help him, but he's not going to do that. Oh, here's District 3. He's just guarding the gate. Just guarding the gate. That's my job. I'm the gatekeeper today. I feel good about coming to work. I do a good job. Here's some more trash down here for you, Ralph. Get your lazy ass down here and pick up the trash. Ralph, the trash man. I'm really glad that there are new people that come in here for this level of awareness for what's going on in Denver, Colorado, because I'm going to tell you, I have some connections in California, and they're not even doing this shit in California. I mean, you want to talk about the most extreme action being taken. It's right here. It is right here in Denver, Colorado. There they go. Claws of death. Let me rip your house down and throw it in the trash. Let me scoop up everything you own. Put it in the trash. Oh, there's Conover. He's done talking to Evan. Yeah, he's over there giving orders. No, but not Ralph. He's still down there. He's still down there talking to Evan. What's it been? How long have we been on this stream, you guys? 21 minutes. They were there 10 minutes before I started recording. It's been over half an hour. Time to start stripping these jobs. These city worker jobs are not hard to get rid of. Much harder for cops and judges, but now judges can be removed once your rights have been violated. You got to report it. Yeah, but you know the problem here in Colorado, it doesn't happen because it's based on judge retention by the voters, and the voters are stupid. So we get what we vote for. Literally, we get what we vote for. Is that cop going to get out of his car and open that gate for the trash truck to get through? That's his job. You're the gatekeeper, buddy. Pay attention. Honk your horn. Honk your horn. I mean, lay on it. Nah. Let that poor cop sit in his car. Yeah, if you could just pull forward, please. That's all we need you to do. Good job. Good job. Hey, who put that super chat in there? Thank you very much. Hey, Booker, good morning. Yeah, it's crazy as hell. It's crazy as hell. Come here, see it in person. 3 days a week. Because this is Denver's approach to solving homelessness. It's not just picking up the trash, you know. We got to cause the most amount of human suffering. Because eradication is the plan. Oh, now they're all huddled up back down there with Evan. There they are. They all returned. You gotta go, Rochelle. Okay, thank you for being in here. You have a fabulous day. And thank you for everything that you do. Glenn Kirshner, okay, I'll check that out, Booker. Judge are the ones on the balance that nobody knows. That's exactly right. And then they formed this little committee here called the Judicial Review Committee, and they go around and supposedly look into judges' surveys that are done by attorneys, both plaintiffs and defendants. And lo and behold, it's like been in the history of this judicial committee that they've recommended like less than 5 judges ever in the history of that process not be retained. So if you're a voter and you're halfway educated, you refer to your little blue book and you go look at all this stuff and you go, oh, okay, well, that must be totally legit. That's what I'll do. I'll just follow that recommendation. Now, if you're an educated voter, you undervote by not voting. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, don't vote. We're much better off. Now I'm down the hill. So yeah, let's just take a jaunt over here and see if Evan has any plans to get that dick off his hood. I'm guessing he'll leave. Here I come. Oh shit, here she comes. Everybody get their orders from Ralph. Ralph the trash man with the trash bags in his hand. Oh, time to go. Hey, Ralph, your job is to pick up trash. You're a trash man. Go pick up some trash. What do I do, Evan? What do I do? I can't put up with this from her. Have a good day, Evan. Have you got that off of your hood? We need to know. Everybody wants to know. He's ignoring me. Nope, it's still there. Evan, come on. All that time Ralph just stood there, he could have buffed that dick out of the hood of your car. Ralph, could you come buff this dick out of the hood of his car, please? Since you don't have anything else to do? Evan, I can't stand the fact that you're driving around with this dick on your hood. It's driving me nuts. How can you do this? He's leaving. Ralph invited him in, but he doesn't want to go in. He's leaving. Evan Dreyer, everybody. Chief of Staff for Mayor Hancock's office. Taking his orders from Ralph the Trash Man. He's on a very important phone call right now. He cannot talk to the citizens. I can't understand this. What dude drives around with that on the hood of his car for months and months and months? Evan, you might think about parking correctly. Oh, you're gonna leave? Damn it. I gotta get out of here. I can't listen. I can't listen to her talk to me about this dick that I thoroughly enjoy pointing in my face as I'm driving. So, I guess these sections of fences make sense. What the hell is this? Usually they just fence off this whole street. This is a pedestrian right-of-way right here. We're going to take the walking tour. In case you don't know, I don't support the sweeps. I'm the one that would like to take a stand in peaceful protest on the sweeps. Oh look, fire department's not doing their job. You got one damn job, fire department, do it. We've now, well, we haven't done it. The fire department has categorically placed themselves in alignment with the Denver Police Department. They're no different. Not one bit. Hey, Harry, how you doing? Hear the birds singing in the trees. We don't address trash here in Denver. We let the trash pile up, and then we try to take the people out with the trash. You got one job, fire department. Take the propane. Remember? It's about mitigation. Hey, thanks, Booker. I know. I know. Oh, Evan's parked down here now. I guess he thinks he's getting away from me. Okay, so we're having a conversation about this camper. Let's go see how that's going. Wow, I got a lot of access to catch stuff on camera today. Geez, Evan, you had a chance to park, right? You can't even do that? Oh, look, the fire department is helping. Good deed for the day. Oh, how nice of them, making sure that that is securely on the hitch, so we don't have a repeat of yesterday. I gotta be honest, we're a little short on cops today. What's going on? That was really good, making sure that's secure on there. Thank you. They're having a powwow over this camper, I guarantee it. It is somebody's home. That's what it is. Treat it as such. He's super busy on his phone. Oh, look, the fire department grabbed the propane tank. I agree, pick up your trash. Just because you're homeless doesn't mean make the place around you trash. Here than you are, understand you're at your low point, but damn, some of you could prevent the cops. Let me talk to you about that a little bit, Booker. Yeah, I get it. But let me tell you what happens on the day of a sweep. Stuff starts flying everywhere, okay? And if we were serious about picking up the trash here in Denver, even like they are in LA, okay, things would not look like this, all right? Because it is a deliberate effort to allow these things to get out of control because of the optics. It looks good for what government is doing when people can see the optics of orchestrated chaos, okay? Now, trust me, all along in all of my activism, I have never once made an excuse for trash. But let me tell you, when I was working my ass off with small groups of my people that I worked directly with, we had cleanliness, we had sanitation, we had a toilet. I had to take the toilet off the street. I'm thinking about bringing it back out, but I had to take it off the street because there was a length of time that it was being vandalized because there are people out here that don't like me. I mean, that's just fact, because we do have those real conversations about how to work together, how not to be a shitty neighbor, how to be a good neighbor. And we had trash cleanup days where I would pay everybody to come pick up trash that wasn't even theirs. It was a concerted effort of community service, showing that those that live unhoused do care, okay? Some of them just don't give a shit. Very true. But the ones where you see massive amounts of hoarding, it has to do with unaddressed mental health. These people are trying to have possessions. They're trying to survive. They're trying to scrap. They're trying to do things that they are trying to do for themselves. And we categorically lump all of these people into one group and blame all of them. And it's wrong. It's about the individual and how to best support them. And that's what some of us activists do. There aren't enough of us, just a few of us, that do these kinds of things, where we come out and do a community meal and say, hey, you guys, let's get this stuff bagged up. We'll call the city to pick it up. We were doing that for a solid year. And then Ralph, the trash man, didn't like that we were picking up fucking trash. Okay? So they stopped picking it up. They did things deliberately in spite of what we were doing, and would come out here and throw people's shit away and not the trash. So look, this whole conversation about trash, it's deep. It's deep. And I'm telling you, it is an orchestrated effort by the city to keep the optics on things that private charity can address better than government. And they have the fucking monopoly on trash. So, I'm not yelling at you, but I do get pretty fired up on this topic of trash. How are you?
Dealing with these assholes.
Yeah, I know. Did you get some food and stuff this morning?
Huh?
Did you get food and stuff this morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There's Groves. He's usually drunk. He likes to take me on in the mornings when he's drunk. He's walking pretty straight this morning. He must not be drunk. Yeah, he's from the hot team. Remember, he's the one that put up the crime scene tape to keep me away from John when they showed up 2 fucking days in a row to see if they could kill him. This is Ralph. Get a good look. That's Ralph, the trash man. Picking up trash, you see. He runs these operations. You take your orders from Ralph. I don't give a shit who you are, Evan Dreyer included. You take your orders from Ralph. Ralph the trash man, while the trash man does the actual job. Yeah, and mind you, as we're talking about the trash, us, advocates and volunteers, yeah, we don't get paid. And all we asked the city for was orange trash bags. And you would have thought we were asking for their firstborn. They treated those trash bags like a bargaining chip on life. Taxpayers pay for those trash bags. Perfectly good tarps in a tent. Boom. God. Here's Ralph the trash man. doing a good job, buddy. Thanks for picking up the trash. My name's Ralph, and I'm in charge. So for those of you that don't know, this crew that drives the tractor, they're subcontracted with the city of Denver. They're called Environmental Hazmat Services. They provide the storage operation for people's belongings. They're called out on things like arrests, where they arrest homeless people and decide to throw their stuff away, right, instead of take it to storage. That happened this past week. Thank goodness there was an advocate there that was able to call for help, because EHS unilaterally decided that they found drugs and needles where none existed, so they didn't have to take the stuff. They could throw it away. Thank goodness that advocate said, oh, no. Why don't you just go ahead and leave, because that's what you want to do anyway, and we'll take care of it. We know you don't want to do your job. So yeah, EHS is a problem. And there was a lot of debate on whether or not their contract was going to be renewed, but of course it got renewed. But they've got a little gatekeeper, and her name is Brooke. And she likes to tell lies, and we got a situation brewing where I went to go get some people's stuff from the storage unit, where it is supposed to be manned by the Denver Police Department during all operating hours, and there, lo and behold, were no cops there, right? I don't mind. You can put me on body cam all day long. I don't give two shits. It's perfect. Except, geez, the last 2 times I was at storage, there were no cops. And one of those times, I had even made an appointment during business hours to take John to go through his stuff. I was told that, oh yeah, you have to come at this time because we need this on body cam. Okay, no problem. I get there, guess what? No fucking cop. I had to wait 45 minutes for a sergeant to show up to activate his body cam. And then the next time I was there, lo and behold, no cops. And now all kinds of lies are being told. Go figure. So, we apparently have some new clinician, caseworker, someone here in this purple sweater, because that other guy is a known outreach caseworker, and I don't know what they're doing, but hey, let's chat. Let's hang out. We'll giggle it up, kill some time, talk about what a good job we all do. Hee hee ha ha. Oh, but it's time for us to go. Okay, break time. Let's shake hands. Ralph kind of moved some trash around for 5 minutes. Time to take another break. Oh yeah? Anybody? How's it going? Oh yeah, it's going. Yeah? So, what's doing later? What's for lunch? Do you guys get to eat while you're out here? Oh no, we gotta go over there. And I'm Ralph, by the way, and you take your orders from me. Yep, that's right. Shaking my head, that's right. You take your orders from me. Let's stand around and talk some more. Anybody keeping a tally on the powwows? A time tally on how much time is spent talking? Because yeah, if we had a dollar amount on that, we could probably build an apartment complex. Oh, hey everybody, I'm here. What do you want me to do? Oh, that's the one that boxes himself in with his window shades. Remember the last stream over by Starbucks with Aaron? No, this is the cop that boxed himself in his car with his window shade. Let's see what he's gonna do today. He's District 6 hot team. You gotta go check in with the gatekeeper who's doing everything but being a gatekeeper. Now you need to open the gate. Oh no, never mind. Who do we have here? Somebody from Denver Health. High five it. High five it. Reporting for duty. Let's have a powwow. Let's chit chat. We keeping a tally on the chit chat hours? Hee hee, ha ha. What do we got going on? Giggle, giggle. Bad focus. Sorry. Let's go up here. Two of us advocates out here for the homeless get about 500 times the amount of stuff done than these paid people, and let me tell you, they have zero respect for it because we make them look stupid. And none of us get paid a dime, and we're 50 times more effective. We know how to build relationships. We know our people. Oh, he's gonna probably now go check in with Ralph. Everybody checks in with Ralph. Look, they're still, still chatting it up over there. We're tallying up the chit-chat hours. Oh, hey, buddy, great to see ya. How ya been? Uh-huh. There's Ralph. He's gonna go act like he's putting some trash in the tractor. Well, he bent over, decided, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, screw it. I've had my bend over limit today. I've done it 10 times. I'm a little sore, so don't expect to see me bending over anymore. Because I'm in charge of you, and I'm the trash man. And I tell you how it's going to work. Still chit-chatting. Oh, I bent over one more time. Just one more time. Everybody was waiting for me to bend over. Oh, I'm going to do it again and pick up a stick. Look at me. Look at me work. Look at me work. Ah, giggle, giggle. Giggle, giggle. Yep, nice. See, there are good people here taking good notes. Hey, do you know if there's any data on chit-chat hours? I mean, because I'm telling you,
Usually, that's all they do.
yeah, I mean, we're talking, there's got to be a good 50, 60 man hours of chit-chat time.
Oh, yeah. Every week.
Yeah. And who is this guy? He's from Denver Health.
Yeah.
He came here, and he just got here, and now
I've seen him like 7 or 8 times. I think that he
Yeah.
might be like maybe a drug abuse counselor, but like that's
Yeah.
what Matt says he is sometimes. But he's also like a DPD social worker. It's very confusing as to who does what. But I know that he's only been probably 6 or 7 sweeps.
Okay.
He shows up for about this long,
And
chats,
leaves.
and then he fucks off.
Oh,
Never
nice.
talks to a resident. So
Right on.
super good Denver Health.
Yeah. Per usual. Right on. Awesome. And that's where the grant money's going. Not us. Them. Yep. Oh, he had to get his water bottle. Oh, he's gonna get in that cop car. And he'll hang out with that cop that likes to box himself in. And they're gonna go off on their own and go chit-chat. I just think the awareness is good. You see? I mean, government at work. Your tax dollars. Hey, it's got to be entertainment, because I'll just be pissed off. There's just not a damn thing I can do but really show you the ineffectiveness of government. There you have it. You got your window shade? You gonna box yourself in your car today with your window shade? Ah, giggle, 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 hee hee ha ha. Fucktard. They make it so obvious. We're fucktards. We don't have to do shit. Oh, they did. Yep, they had to stop and chit chat with Ralph. Ralph the trash man. More chit chat. Well, that cop had not checked in with Ralph. So that's a good thing he checked in with Ralph. He got his orders from Ralph the trash man. Hee hee ha ha. Let me push the button on the trash truck. Hee hee ha ha. What a bunch. Holy shit. It's unreal, you guys. Oh, it's wild. Oh, here we got another caseworker checking in. Another helper. And these are the people. I think oh my God. The grant money that flows through this city is nauseating. Circle jerk. Oh yeah, common thing. Circle jerk. Every day out here. Do you know where the other trash truck is? Are they?
I would assume that it's in the back behind the long railroad property. I'm assuming they came into the guardhouse with another truck, and they're cleaning up that back area where the food table is, all the way down those tracks. That's where there was another big camp.
Okay, but we can't see back there, can we?
We can't get in there. We can't go through the guardhouse. We have no way of seeing that camp or what's happening. But everybody from that camp is left, and I'm pretty sure that's where the other truck is.
Oh, okay. So you're sure everybody's gone from there?
Yeah, I mean, they've been regularly coming back to the food table and talk, like, so
Oh, okay.
everyone's in communication with people if they need help, but it seems like they were ready to clear out.
Okay.
Yeah, no action at 4th and Calumet yet, just the cops sitting there.
At 4th?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're going to go there after. I don't think they're going to want to work tomorrow. Or at
How
least-
about Gary? Is he all right? Or?
Gary's all the way in the back. He just started moving around. He's always moving slow.
Right.
But the other 2 guys at 4th and Calumet are like up, and one guy's almost already out.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back over there. We got this.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hang out here for a little while.
Taken care of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Camper's getting towed. All right, Nick showed up with his truck, and he's gonna tow out the camper.
There's 2 of them down there.
Oh, I just know about Joe's camper. I don't know.
The
about
smaller one?
the one furthest down.
Yeah.
Nick is gonna pull. I don't know about
Some gal just came and got the trailer in front of it.
No, I'm not sure beyond. I know that Nick's here with the truck is willing to help.
Okay.
But, yeah.
All right. I'm going to pay attention to that then. All right. Well, we're going to head back down this way and see what's going on with those campers down there. Look at those guys. They're so resourceful. Oh, yeah. Big to-do yesterday. If anybody was watching that stream. A group of people that I work very closely with from the last sweep were temporarily in the public park, and we can't have that. So they were harassing, the park rangers were harassing the shit out of them incessantly over there, and so they reacted instead of waiting, and they did things hastily under pressure, and we had an accident with a camper yesterday that's almost destroyed. And yeah, it was a rough day and a long day, a very, very long day. But I cannot tell you how incredibly resourceful, I guess is the only word I can come up with, because those guys can take anything and turn it into success. They work together. They come up with genius ideas to make things work. And they did it all on their own yesterday with a little bit of help from me. I mean, I did what I could do to make sure they weren't overly stressed and continuing to make hasty decisions that weren't in their best interest. And they're okay. They're all back together and hanging out, waiting for their next sweep. That'll be in a few weeks. Oh, there's Ralph. He walked all the way up to the gate over there just to let that truck come back in, because he's a trash man. There's a gate guard there called a cop. But the trash man, who so far today has bent over twice to pick up a couple sticks on the ground and push the button on the trash truck, he decided that he needed to leave the trash crew behind so he could go open the gate up top there. Now he's closing the gate, of course. Because Ralph's in charge. Yeah, maybe that cup's, he's actually probably Making some good decisions there. He's just pulling his patrol car forward and backwards. He's not been out of his car one time. Not one. The fuck they even need the gate there for? That's how stupid they are. They act like they're in some wildlife preserve for themselves behind the fence. So all the way at this end is a couple of those campers that I'm going to keep an eye on because they're after him. But nothing's going to happen anytime soon, so I'm not going to walk down there. I'm going to go back to my car, and we'll have chit-chat time. And then I'm going to end this stream. But yeah, good. There's another cop here. That's good. You cannot have too many cops. You cannot be too safe. You just can't. Oh, Ralph threw something in that trash truck. I wonder if he had to bend over to pick that up. Let's go watch Ralph. I think that sounds like more fun. Let's see how much trash Ralph picks up. Ralph has since applied his bucket hat so he doesn't get sunburned being a trash man. Chit-chat with the new cop. Yeah, I just want to let you know Regan's here. Chit-chat time. I'm glad every cop reports to Ralph. That's awesome. this task today. Are you Ralph? I'm here to check in with you, Ralph. What do we got going on? Do you have my orders written down on a piece of paper, or is this just a verbal arrangement? So are you a trash man, or what's your position? Because I'm just a cop. I do cop things usually. But if you want me to do trash man things today, I kind of need to know ahead of time, because I might need to go change my clothes and maybe lock up my duty belt and help you pick up some trash. No? Oh, okay. So I can stay in my uniform and still hang out with you here? Well, I don't know. I mean, let's talk about it for a little while longer. You know, okay, yeah, just hang out right here with me. Just stand here, and we'll see how things go. And then later we'll walk down there, and then we'll come back and we'll walk down to the gate, and then we'll walk down to the other end. Oh, by the way, did I tell you my name is Ralph, and I'm a trash man? Okay, oh, yeah, you did. All right, buddy, well, I'm just gonna go hang out down here, because I don't know quite what to do with myself, and, yeah, okay, bye. Where did Ralph go? He's not hiding behind the trash truck, is he? Oh, yeah, he was. Oh, he's back out. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's bent over for a third time. All right, guys, we gotta have chit-chat time. It's chit-chat time. Oh, wait, no, I want you guys to stop doing this, because I've had to bend over 3 times already. We gotta move on. We gotta get out of here, because we can't, be, letting Reagan keep doing this to us. This is intolerable. But let me pick up a couple pieces of, plywood first. That's Ralph, the trash man. Good job. You're doing a good job with that rake. My name's Ralph. I'm a trash man. Let me pull the lever. Oh, no, not yet. Well, where is it? Oh, let me get you guys a shovel. do this myself? God, should you guys be any more lazy? This is the 6th time I've had to bend over. Here comes the fire department with propane tanks. They're putting them on the EHS truck. Backing my way up the hill here. You're worried about Ralph the trash man? All this bending over and picking up things? I know. I mean, the dude's, he is working it today. He is working it. I mean, he's got the most superior trash man skills that any city across the country could hope for. Chit-chat time. No, I told you. Listen to me. Watch my finger. Where's this at? In Denver, Colorado. The location is, this is Raritan and Cuevas. Right there is I-25 behind the rail yard. So if you're local and you're asking, you should know where that's at. Minions taking orders from the corrupted elite. Thank you. Somebody was going to recycle those pallets. Now they're just going to go in the landfill. So he's there to get his trailer. Ralph gives everybody orders. You take your orders from Ralph. have any mods in here? Have I had any mods in here for a while? Ooh, pretty pup. Is this in North Denver? No, it's pretty central. I-25 and 6th Avenue, essentially. Oh, look at Ralph trying to use that piece of glass in the sun. Look at him. What a dumbass. Wow. Got a lot of bad luck coming your way today, Ralph. That didn't work out for you, did it? Oops. No mods. Okay. Yeah, we need to fix that. So I need some local mods. Okay, let's chit chat. It's chit chat time. Chit chat time. Good morning. So who do I have in here locally? I think I saw Sweetie. Are you in here? I mean, as local as I can get. Okay, that's not gonna work. I have new glasses on the way. So it's been kind of rough. Sweetie, can we please have you be a mod? Do you mind? Lovely. Thank you very, very much. So I think you've followed my streams long enough now to know how to help me out in the chat. So, you know, you can let the trolls play for a while. And if it's just blatantly, ridiculously stupid, you're out. But if it's a conversation starter, you can go with it. And then if we decide, well, if you decide that it's no more, you know, give them a couple warnings, put them in timeout, and then boom, you're gone. So Sly Shy, okay, very good. We could chat more about that. Yeah, were you? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Angel, where was the help? I think I might have found a tow company useful for something. Fingers crossed. I'll try to run into you soon. You can email me too. Everything about the nonprofit is in the About section of the channel. So if you go back out and go into the About section, Sweetie, I like when links are put in here to continued donations to the nonprofit. Well, yeah, MLH can kick out the trolls too, but there's nobody here to do that today. So, and that's fine. Everybody's busy and whatnot. Oh, here's Ralph. He's on the other side of the fence now. Oh, he's throwing a couple things in the trash pile because he's a trash man. Sly Shy, I've been a supporter since 2020. Thank you, thank you. I very much appreciate that. Email me. I just need to know who you are. Surprise. Regan at helpinghandsfordignity.org. That's my email. REGAN at helpinghandsfordignity.org. All spelled out. Sorry, I don't mean to go totally silent. I'm just reading. All right, well, I think that's going to conclude this stream for the day. Well, I mean for right now, because I got to go check on a couple other areas. Who's sick? Angel, I need locals whom are a part of our homeless community who would be willing to take their human right cause to legislation, also willing to help protest your court dates and human rights cause. Thank you very, very much. Email me, please. And all of my court cases are settled, done and over with, out of the way. I just don't have time to deal with that bullshit, so that's all taken care of. I talked about it earlier on the stream. Oh, there goes Ralph. Hold on. Flip. There he goes. He's the trash man. He gets his own truck because he's in charge. So all of those cases, 3 of those cases were dismissed. One was a plea deal. It was the tent case that I got arrested for taking a peaceful approach at redress of government. So we could have gone to trial, but a lot of things went haywire in the process. We didn't get our motions hearing. We all of a sudden, Judge Rudolph was no longer our judge. What else was going wrong? Oh, they piled charges back on. So regardless, I would have gotten convicted of something. It was a no-win trial. And I have the best civil rights attorney in the state. He worked that case hard. I listened to him. I did what I needed to do, what was best for me, and because that's what he did. And he did a damn good job at it. So that case is settled. No fines, no fees, all of that waived. I don't have to. One of the hang-ups on the plea deal was taking a class. I was going to be court ordered to take a class on making better choices. The government wanted me to take a class on making better choices. So that was a bit of a little hankering in the negotiations because Regan is not taking a class on making better choices. So I don't have to do that. Court supervised probation. Stupid. I'll report back and that'll be it. So, and all the other 3 cases that they drummed up in a month, dismissed. So yeah, false arrest, false imprisonment, all that kind of stuff. But it's being handled. So the focus has to be out here. I'm supposed to try a little bit harder to not hurt the cops' feelings. I'm supposed to look a little bit better on video because I'm supposed to always be prepared to present evidence to a jury. Probably not going to happen. I'm trying, but you can only get so far with that. What else? What else we got to talk about? Anybody else want to know anything else? I'm really appreciative of all the new people following the channel all over the country, the world, really. So you can see how government is responding to human life, trying to survive behind the 8 ball here in Denver, Colorado, our homeless community. It's important to keep talking about it and spreading the awareness. Fact don't care about feelings. Yeah, I know. Juries do, though, and they convict on their feelings. 9 times out of 10 in a case like what mine was, in a municipal setting. Your average juror is going to be middle class to a wealthy homeowner because, they're registered to vote. They show up for jury duty. They love to give back to their country, and they pretty much hate the homeless. So, he's pulling his trailer and just losing all his stuff as he goes. His ladder, that was dangerous. See, no safety going on there. That's what the fire department really should be paying attention to. He literally just lost all that stuff as he pulled out. He can't be going far. Okay, he stopped. And now he's going again. And that cop is not going to get out of his car. He's just going to move his car out of the way, as you see, and let him go down the road, potentially losing that ladder instead of making him aware. No, he's stopped. There's Ralph. He's back. That wasn't Ralph in the truck that left. But Ralph does have his own truck because he's an important trash man. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know when I'll go back to jail. Who knows when they're going to pull some more shit. Just have to deal with it as it comes. I'm not ashamed of my horrific arrest record. Oh, and that was another thing that Sartain wrote. We're going to have to do another stream just for that. Just talk about that again. He wrote in the affidavit that he discovered I had been arrested 4 times in the state of Colorado, and my convictions are trespassing, failure to leave a public building. That's the only charge he could find, because that's not the only charge I have. And out of those 4 arrests, 2 of those cases were dismissed. It's funny. It's funny. Yeah, I have like a 4-page arrest history with CBI, with the Colorado Bureau of Investigation for crimes against government. Contempt of cops, stuff like that. And more than half of those arrests were cases that were dismissed. And the judge ended up signing that warrant. We weren't sure if a judge had even signed it, and she did. But how it was presented to her, that's why she signed it. There were lies. They were just lies. She probably didn't read it. She probably signs everything. It's an electronic signature. Her clerk slaps it on there. But the Denver DA did dismiss that case with the reason being it was in the interest of justice. So that was the case that they took me to jail on. I'm just watching what's going on here. Fire department's back down here. Yeah. So, any other questions? Oh, so the trespassing thing, yeah, that's a whole long story. That's from Fort Morgan, Colorado. It's 2 hours east from here, when the undersheriff at the time, who's now the sheriff, threw me through the double glass doors of the courthouse in Fort Morgan. And then 4 days later created an arrest warrant for me based on, we got to charge it with something because we really fucked up and we're going to get sued if we don't. And so they tried to charge me with a bunch of charges. And then like 2 weeks later, they arrested me again. That case got dismissed. I could have sued. I could have, but look, it's, there are things in life that I have to do. So that was one of them, was to close that whole chapter and move on. But yeah, our experiences with dirty cops, how they form and mold our approaches, our opinions. That's why a lot of us become the activists that we are. I'm not an auditor. Sure, I get in some situations because government fucks up everything it touches. So, it looks like an auditor. And the Denver Police Department has a special tag on me. It's a warning as they issue their warrants that be forewarned, she's a First Amendment auditor. Well, yeah, I do practice my speech every damn day. I do audit that every single day. So, yeah, call me a 1A auditor. I should start paying closer attention to all the elements of the First Amendment and start really pointing them out when I'm auditing them. Yeah, every American should do that. You are a remarkable woman, Regan. The government's the only thing we got. Yeah, thanks, Donald. Yeah, it's all we got because we made it that way. So, doesn't mean we have to accept it and stop fighting against the injustices it creates and the money it steals and the lack of accountability, and the list goes on and on and on. Sweet Tea, thank you very much. Who is a police mod, by the way? What's going on? I wasn't watching. Like I say, give them, a little bit of talk time. And if you definitely have a backstory about who they are and the YouTube world and they're here to troll, boom, bye-bye. Ellie's not in here this morning. Hope you're okay, Ellie. Hope you're okay, MLH, Lucinator. Whoever put that super chat in there today, thank you very, very much. It is much appreciated. Oh, Bob did. Of course he did. Bob Lau, thank you. Bob is one of the best people to support this work, and he's a retired firefighter. Super kind and genuine human being. Thank you, Bob. Yeah, you can't reason with people that have no reason. It'll drive you insane. It'll make you mad every single day of your life. Oh, wow. Teller Mac. Can I bring you some coffee? Oh. Lady, thank you very much. You're so kind. Great supporter there as well. No coffee for me right now. Thank you, though. Yeah, sweet tea. You know, in the future, when we're doing streams and you want to just put the donation links in, they're in the about section as well. And for anyone else that wants to donate, and you know, there's plenty of ways to donate. Just be aware that YouTube does take a percentage of those super chats, like 30%. But sometimes that's people's best option. And I appreciate it all. Angel, you need a little support from your friends, standing holding a sign for your courts and even showing up to the Capitol during sessions. Yeah, well, that whole getting involved in politics and legislation and the current legislators we have, look, for the issue that I'm working on now, they don't give a shit, okay? The Democrats have control of both houses in our state right now, and it is not about anything but how to promote the Democrats. And it ain't gonna happen. They don't give a shit about what's going on out here. I'm just kind of watching what's going on here with this. Yeah, we got just all these brand new people. It's really interesting. I need volunteers is what I need to come out here and connect with individuals that just could use some support in having a friend and maybe problem solving. That's what really needs to happen. Because there is hope for people that can go find a better life, a different life, something they want besides the streets. There are some people who will never get off the streets. There are a lot of people out here that could just use some mental health support. So if we're really wanting to talk about things to do and what needs done, that's really what needs done. Because making a law always has unintended consequences. So there is no law that's going to fix what's going on out here. There just isn't. We have to do it. We have to do it. And we have to stop relying on government. Yeah. You're right. Tell them, Mark, they're all corporate money suckers. Even the progressives. Yeah. Yes, they are. They absolutely are. And it's about how to further group think. It has nothing to do with the individual. Group think. Tell her, Mac, tell me where and when, and I will help. Been there, done that. I know you have, sweet lady. There was nothing to do today, but yes, you and I are, we're going to connect on that. So, absolutely. Yes, we need more helping hands, sweet tea audits. Thank you very much. Yep, you're right. Most people being lazy to research the truth and just believe in whatever fits their agenda at the time. Yeah, that's definitely the case. Back to blue. All right, y'all. I keep talking and I got to stop talking because I really have to go. I got to go check on a couple other spots. And if anything goes crazy, we'll go live again. But thank you all very, very much for being here. Spread the awareness. And yeah, on this issue of not having the only person out here that we have trusted for so long, the homeless and activists alike, our dear Mark Ridoff from the Denver Fire Department. If you're so inclined to let them know and, be honest about your knowledge base about how helpful those things have been to us out here, that one person was able to ensure that we had a safety factor, that we had the one thing that we could hold on to understand what was going on out here. And they ripped him off the streets, and he's counting paper clips at the headquarters there at the Denver Fire Department at Colfax and Spear. So if anyone would like to Google the Denver Fire Department, don't bother filing a complaint. They have no oversight. They pick and choose what complaints they're going to respond to. I wrote a commendation for Mark many months back, and that got thrown in the trash. I was flat out told that no, he gets the commendations that we tell him he can have. That's the Denver Fire Department. And it's all administration. Now, don't get that confused with actual street response out here, because, I've always held hope that those real first responders would always be firefighters. But I'm going to tell you what the Denver Fire Department has put on display in the last few months. It's been wild. And it all started with that Kathleen Vredenberg, the corrupt IA queen, who botched the hell out of an investigation that she first ignored, and then she decided to pick up, and then the only person she could find to truly punish was Mark. And now all of a sudden he's ripped off the streets, apparently back in IA, being punished for who the hell knows what. I'm sure it has to do with association with me and the activists that rely on him and respect his work. But I'll tell you what, that whole thing has really got me a little consumed, because it was deliberate and it was done with the intent to destroy people, including Mark. And many of the homeless out here have connected so well with Mark, and we have that huge safety factor out here about fires, okay? It's real, and it's really happening when people are trying to stay warm. I said I wasn't going to talk, and look, I keep talking. But I'm pretty pissed off about this one, because Mark, from the fire prevention department of the Denver Fire Department, their job is to prevent fucking fires and death and injury. And we don't get that anymore. We don't get any education. We get all punitive. Firefighters are assigned to come out here and make things exponentially as difficult as can be on the homeless. No education, no prevention, and it's gonna cost a lot of people. Aside from the relationship building that we had with one government official, I'll tell you what, that's why you don't ever trust. You just do not ever trust the government, okay? Don't do it, because they will strip what makes sense, what's ethical, moral, logical. No, you won't. It's not going to happen. You will be on Evan Dreyer's dick in my face team. So that's how that works. Yeah, so I'm pissed off about that. But anyway, that's today's story. Denver fire number, do you have that, you guys? Oh, there you go. 720-913-3474. Look, and I'm not telling you to call flood them. With nonsense. I am telling you, we have a serious fucking issue out here. And it needs attention. And that administration with that fire department, holy shit. Somebody has ordered the fire prevention command staff not to communicate with me. I'm being corralled by one employee, an assistant chief who I thought I trusted, and he turned out to be a big fucking liar. It's kind of been a shell-shocking event, and it's hitting hard. Yeah, you know, the numbers, that's whatever. That's fine. It's public information. This is a public stream. We're talking about real public issues. We're not talking about doxing people. We don't do that shit here, okay? It's legitimate. It's legitimate concerns. This is public awareness. We all have a right to redress of government. I don't give a shit where you live, okay? So, you know, ask for a response. Why? You know, we have a right to know. The guy is paid to do fire prevention, and he's fucking counting paper clips. I'm not even kidding. And I think they're talking about taking his shoes away from him next. I don't know. I don't know what's going to go on this week. And I'm going to be honest with you. He earns his salary. He connects with the public. Okay? So that's the he wanted to do his job. I told him, you know, you probably shouldn't be out here very long because they're not going to tolerate you communicating with us activists, and they're gonna pounce on you, and sure as fuck, that's what's going on. So and the homeless have so much respect for him, and they thoroughly enjoy talking to him. And Mark has just a very unique ability to be able to connect on a human level and get people to understand that some of the things they're doing aren't safe and could start them on fire and trap them. And it's been happening. And they've ripped the one bit of good off the streets for I don't even know what for. I guarantee it has to do with me, because that Kathleen Vredenberg, she got promoted to deputy chief, which is essentially the chief of the department. I mean, I was like, really? What? How did this happen? She's a liar. She targets men. She obviously hates men. She was a cop. She's never been a firefighter. That's who they have in administration. You ought to see the people retiring. Holy shit, in mass exodus. The good ones, they don't get in trouble. They get destroyed. They don't just get in trouble. It makes perfect sense, Sweet Tea, because like I said, you will do exactly what those 2 firefighters are doing here today. This is punitive. You will wait until you can confiscate a camper. You will pick up those propane tanks. And we did see a little glimpse of some goodness when they ensured that trailer on that hitch was secure. Thank you very much. I thanked them for that. Yesterday's debacle. I don't know who we're supposed to. I don't know who we're supposed to build any relationships with. I honestly really thought a good thing was happening with that fire department. I got to stop talking. I said I was going to do that, but look, I'm just talking nonstop. There's Ralph working the fence. Got to make sure we close these gates. We can't have anybody in here. Do what I tell you to do, or else I'm going to go get a cop, sick him on you. Yeah. So, as far as the good ones, the good cops, the ones that do some good deeds every now and again, that doesn't last. we only do like 1 or 2 of those a month. Oops. Sorry about that. The rest of the time, we got to save ourselves because we got to have that paycheck. So, if you think we've done some good deeds, we're not going to do those very often. All right, you guys, I'm serious this time. I'm leaving. Have a great rest of your day. Maybe we'll see you later because you never know what's going to happen. Sweet Tea, thank you very much for taking on the mod role. I really appreciate the help. It's much needed. Teller Mac, I'll see you soon. Okay? Love you guys.